Good morning. Hello. Happy Sunday. It is February 26th, and I just had my cheat meal last night. So this morning, I like to welcome my little pimple friend. Ah. Um, I was super tired this morning, and which is great. It's nice to sleep in. McKenna is with my parents, so it's lovely to sleep in, but my mouth is like all dry, and I was just like, oh, I regret eating all that stuff because it just makes you feel like, granted, I had a couple drinks, but it just makes me feel so like hungover and ugh. So I'm making a Shakeology this morning and with coffee because I need the extra caffeine to wake myself up. I'm gonna do a little work and email some people back, and I have to set up my next challenge group for March, and that's about it. So that's how this morning is gonna go. I have no meal planning even thought out in my head yet for this week, so I gotta get on that a little bit too. I'm not gonna be too fancy, but I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat this week, and that's what's happening. So last night, this Cheesecake Factory, this is like a little bit of cheesecake left. I would love to eat it right now for breakfast, but I'm not. Woohoo, personal win. I do all my grocery shopping online now. Very rarely do I have to go to the grocery store, and it's been awesome. I pick the groceries up from the grocery store after I order them online, and I will tell you why it's been saving me money and how I use digital coupons. So we have a grocery store called Kroger. I'm in Central Virginia, and maybe I know Walmart does the grocery store pickup where you can order online too, and I know everybody has a Walmart near them. Hopefully one that provides the online shopping thing, because I just feel like it saves me so much time, so much frustration on a Sunday. It's hard enough to meal plan for myself, let alone going in and out of the grocery store and all the time that it takes. Let's see. So, and somebody's in the kitchen making a loud, maybe that's what's cutting in and out. Maybe he's making too much noise. Okay, so it's been saving me a lot of time to not have to go to the grocery store and order my groceries online. So Kroger has a thing called ClickList, and that's the one that I use, where I go onto the website and I purchase everything that I need. So planning is definitely hard. It gets easier. So like just to take you through my mind for a second, I was thinking, what are we gonna eat? And this is like this morning, I look at my husband, I'm like, what are we gonna eat this week? I haven't even given it two thoughts. All I was thinking about was my cheat meal all week long, and we got through that. So what's next? And I decided that we're gonna do a tomato sauce that's from one of the clean eating cookbooks that I follow, and it's called the Fix 8 cookbook, and it's all centered around the 21-day fix and portion controlling meal plans. And the pasta sauce actually counts as vegetables, so that's awesome because I never get enough of those in. And I am going to make that, and I'm going to make turkey meatballs, and I'm only planning one meal. We're gonna try to eat that for like 3 nights this week, and then we always have like chicken, some sort of a barbecue sauce, or I'll do my chicken burrito bowls. Like we always have stuff around here that we can throw in to make another meal for another 3 days of the week. So I don't know, it gets easier once you just throw yourself into it. It took me a lot longer to plan all my meals. I used to plan out my breakfast, my lunches. Those are pretty much the same now. I know how many containers I'm using for those, so that's not that hard for me. It gets easier with time, I promise you. Okay, back on track. I'll like sidetrack for a second. To grocery shopping online. So I have what I'm going to make in my mind, the tomato sauce. So I pull up the recipe usually like on my phone because I'm sitting on the couch with my computer, and I don't even feel it. I'm so lazy. I don't even want to go get the cookbook. So I'm looking, what do we probably have? What do we need? And I'm just putting those things in my cart on the Kroger ClickList website. Super easy. I'm not even looking at coupons at this point. That's a separate story. So I go through everything that I need for the week. I added some chicken because that was on sale. Things that are like stock up prices because they're on sale, and I know we eat them every single week. So I just add those to my cart as well. Some staples that which is cool about Kroger ClickList is that it puts at the top of the website, like, you always buy this and now it's on sale. Sale item for you. And then I can click through those real quick. I know I'm gonna always need granola bars for McKenna's lunch. I usually always need bread, milk, eggs, which I just forgot to put on the list. I better write that down. Okay, so I need to go back. The cool thing too is that I'm gonna pick it up on Tuesday afternoon. I can edit the order until Monday night at midnight. So this will happen, like I'll be like, oh God, I forgot to put eggs on the list. Write it down or go put it on the list, and then it just updates. You don't pay until you get there to pick up the groceries, so that's cool too. So went through, submitted the order. Then I go onto the Kroger website, not through the ClickList site, and I go through all of their coupons. It takes time to go through every single coupon, but it's worth it. I do this after I made my list and I picked out things and put them on into my grocery cart. And I've submitted the order, because what happens to me, and I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I'll be going through the couponing first and I'll be like, oh yeah, I need that. Oh yeah, I want that. Oh yeah, I need that. And I made my list based on the coupons, but that's really not the way to do it to save money, because I end up buying things I didn't really need anyway. So for me, it works better if I go through and select the coupons for what I've already purchased after. I don't stray too far from certain brands. I do feel like that gets a little more confusing. I like to stick to certain brands. We're pretty organic, so there's not a whole ton of coupons for me, maybe like 6 or 7 that are gonna apply to my order, but it's worth it to me to go through and look for those coupons of things that I've already put into the cart and placed into checkout. So that works for me, kind of doing it backwards, where you don't look at the coupons until you're done putting in there what you're actually going to buy for the week. Definitely saves me money from just going in and picking all these things that look good on the coupon list. This also saves me money because I don't go into the store and say, oh, like I need that. Like I'm very much like, I don't stick to the list when I'm in the store. My husband, on the other hand, can go into the store and just get what's on the list. Even if he sees something that we need and he's like, wait, no, that's not on the list. Maybe we don't need it. Usually I err on the side of like, we need it. We need all the things. And then we end up getting a bunch of crap we don't really need and spending a lot more money. So our bill usually is about $200 a week. And for some families, it'd probably be like, oh my God. But for us, like we barely ever eat out. Battery's low. We barely ever eat out. I pack McKenna's lunch. I pack my lunch, I pack Mike's lunch. We all eat breakfast at home every single day. Like, so, you know, for me, that's just what our bill is. So, let's see. So I need to add milk to my list. I'm glad I was sharing that with you guys and remembered. Another thing about digital coupons I want to share with you is that when you're going to add a coupon, let me show you. Like right here, like let's say you want to add this just for an example, click on the more button, because it will tell you this is any Suave men's hair care product. But in the picture, they put like a couple things. You might be like, oh, I'm not getting that, but it's any variety. So that'll work for any men's Suave hair care product. Okay, that might be a bad example. Let me find a better one. Sometimes, like, I mean, obviously they don't want you to use their coupons, so you gotta really read and look. A little preview of what's on Kroger couponing. Maybe this is a good one. I always do this for the toilet paper, but when you buy one Charmin Essential Soft or Charmin Essential Strong toilet paper product, sometimes it'll say when you buy any Charmin product, you know. So just make sure that you're reading that part. You might be mad if you go in there and expect them to take your coupon and not have read carefully at the bottom like what the coupon actually does or what it is for. So that's also from my years of working at Food Lion back in the day. So learning a little bit about coupons. But that's my tip for you today on Sunday. That's just what I was doing. I was like, I should share this with you guys. About to get my workout in. My workout space, and this is my workout music. I know, it's like a country, it's all my country songs on iTunes and I just mix through them. And I don't know why, but it's motivating to me. So I'm about to get my workout on.